Okay, we are live.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, I am Ale Ramirez. I'm Alejandra in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from San Luis Potosí, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And welcome to Open Microphone by Universal Culture, sorry. And this is my music channel, or culture and music channel. And tonight we have a new session, and we will talking with my special guest about the great band Bon Jovi.
Mm-hmm.
True, it's a band called Crush and their careers. Okay, we are with Amilcar Monroy and Doug Shepard. Welcome, guys. How are we today?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm glad that we could finally connect to do this interview. It's been a little bit of challenge on my end, but I'm glad to be here and glad to just connect with some Bon Jovi fans in Mexico. Um, so this is super exciting, and thank you for the just opportunity to be on your guys' your program. I really appreciate you guys reaching out to me. So I'm excited to be here today.
It's my pleasure. My pleasure to we have two nationalities, Mexico and
Yeah,
USA.
awesome.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited
Yes.
we have. Okay, I tell us. We are a three drummer from Mexico City, and the Shepherd is a lead singer for the band Crush, the Bon Jovi concert experience rock band from Indianapolis, USA. Um, okay, let's start.
Yes.
Um, what is your favorite thing about playing Bon Jovi songs?
Well, that's a lot to maybe answer, but probably just a quick summary. I mean, I've been a Bon Jovi fan since I was probably in my early teens. I saw them in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I wasn't actually going to see Bon Jovi play. I was actually going to see Rat play. And you guys are familiar with the band Rat from America, right? Well, Bon Jovi was opening for Rat when I saw them when I was a teenager, and I just fell in love with the band and knew from that moment that's what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to play music. I wanted to write songs. And Bon Jovi has been a huge influence. So it's at this stage in my career, it's just I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity just to play, all these songs that I grew up with, that has influenced me as an artist and as a person. Um, and it's been a privilege. So I'm just thankful that each night we have a show, I get a chance to play all these songs that really have just shaped me for who I am as a musician. Um,
For example, what is your favorite song? Your playing song?
oh gosh, there's so many. I love them all. And I say that at our shows too. It's hard to pick maybe a 20 song set to do in 90 minutes because there's so many great songs. Um, but I'd have to say probably one of my favorite songs to sing is Bed of Roses. And I think that's just because personally it really captures in the lyric, and the story of the lyric really captures what it's like to really be on the road, and to be away from those that you love, because sometimes being on the road can be challenging. You're
Yeah.
out for months at a time. And
Yeah, sure.
yeah, so I just think that, for me, it kind of personally resonates a little bit. But I love that. I love the song. I love the melody. I mean, probably a close second is probably It's My Life, just because, I really feel like
Yeah, sure.
that's, there was something about that song when I heard it, in like 2000 when it was released. I remember hearing it on the radio and I thought, wow, they're getting back to writing rock anthems again. And there was just something special about that song. I think that just really resonated, not just with myself personally, but I think with a whole new audience at that time, a younger generation of Bon Jovi fans. You
Yeah,
know, I,
sure.
I often think that there's kind of two Bon Jovi fans, the Slippery When Wet Bon Jovi fans and the It's My Life Bon Jovi fans, and they've all kind of come together now over
Yes.
40 years, and there's such a huge fan base that the group has. So probably those two, but I really love playing them all because I don't think they have a bad song in their catalog. So
Yeah. For example, I'm John fan Bon Jovi.
yeah,
I'm a John fan.
yeah. Am I a John fan, or you saying you're a John fan, or
Yes. I'm John fan.
okay?
Yeah. For example, I gone to the concert with
Hmm.
my boyfriend band
Yeah,
2 years ago in here in Mexico.
yeah.
In
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, sure. That's when we met, man. So I was playing precisely Bed of Roses. Yeah,
Oh,
she
no,
was dancing with the singer at that moment,
yeah.
and I love to play Bed of Roses. You Were Born to Be My Baby.
Oh, yeah.
You know, many songs, many songs. In Your Arms.
Yep,
You know,
yeah, yeah. There's so many.
all
I
the
mean,
stuff.
Want to
Yeah,
Make a Memory. I mean, that's a little bit older song, but that's a great ballad. Really emotional. So there's so many songs. I mean, like I said, it's so hard to choose. Um, but yeah, yeah. You named a lot of great ones for sure.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So
For example,
we're yeah. Continue.
no, to yeah, Amilcar.
Um, sorry, Doc, can you speak a little more slowly for the Mexican audience? A
I
little
can't. Yeah,
slowly?
I'll try to speak
Yeah,
a little slower. Yes, yes. I
yes. Yeah,
I
thank you.
understand.
I'll appreciate it. I'll
Sure.
appreciate it.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
mhm.
Can do.
Okay. Um. For example, Doug, what it what was the interest in forming a band? A Bon Jovi tribute in this case.
Um, well, it's something that I've thought about for many years. Early in my career as a musician, I was mainly playing my own music, original music. Um, and I had this idea that I wanted to do a Bon Jovi tribute, maybe like in 1995. I think before
No.
tributes were actually even a thing. And just it never seemed like the right opportunity till probably about 2019. I had
Mm-hmm.
an opportunity. Somebody was interested in having me play maybe some original material, and I thought, no, I think for this show, I want to try and explore this idea of doing a Bon Jovi tribute because I really just thought it was the right time,
Yeah.
and it has really grown and blossomed to what it is now today for us as Crust, the Bon Jovi concert experience. I think one of the biggest crowds we've played in front of was about 13,000 people in Canada a couple of years ago at the Nostalgia Festival. Um, and it just really is a testimony to the body of work that Bon Jovi has recorded and released, and just the fans worldwide that just love their music. And it was something, I guess, to answer your question, is something that I've thought about for many years. And, just recently, within the past 5 to 6 years, it's opened that opportunity for myself, and it's really opened a lot of doors, um, for myself as a musician and as an artist, just performing Bon Jovi music. So it's been a real blessing for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
very interesting. Yeah, Amilcar.
Yeah, that was a fun story. You know, you forming a band is it's an awesome experience. You know, join the members, meet the people, and have chemistry with the musicians. You know,
Yes.
Yeah.
as
What
well.
is your experience, Amilcar? Yeah, your forming band in this
Oh,
band.
oh, when I was with those guys, it was a big challenge for me also. Yeah, because I didn't know Bon Jovi music at all.
Huh.
I just know, it's my life, living on a prayer, the hits, the mega hits, you know.
Yes.
So when I joined to these guys, to that band, it was a musical challenge because I started to know Tico playing, the Tico
Yeah.
power playing, so
Oh, yeah.
very aggressive, very powerful, you know.
Yes.
And I learned how to play with that rock field. So I
Yeah.
because I love to play jazz and pop music. So when I discovered Tico playing, it was oh, it just blew my mind. You know.
Right. Yes. I understand. Yeah.
Yes.
And I think that's pretty common for a lot of people who get into playing Bon Jovi music who might not be fans at first or just know the hits. As they start diving into the catalog, they really see just the musicianship that the band had. You know, Tico, I mean, he's an amazing drummer. I mean, you just, when you think the songs, but then you think the parts that he created for these songs. Like, for instance, Always, that
Yeah.
drum fill in the beginning. That's
Yeah.
not
Sure.
that's not an easy drum fill to play. It's
No.
like,
No.
you know, so very musical. And not only that, you think of just Richie Sambora's ability to write great guitar riffs, you know, his ability to harmonize, him and John's voices together, just the lyrics, the storylines. I mean, there is so much to their music that makes it special, for
Yeah.
sure.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're right.
So our challenge is to be able to recreate that live.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's right.
Yeah.
I love that, man. I love that answer. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. For example, Doug, what is your experience with, or do you have any um, personal with Bon Jovi members?
I mean, have I like actually met anybody from Bon Jovi?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
That's what she's
any
asking.
member. Yeah.
Yes, I've met Hugh McDonald, the bass player, a
Mm-hmm.
few times. Um, I've met David Bryant, and
Yeah.
I've also actually have met John Bon Jovi as well.
Yeah. Do you want tell us your experience with the original members?
Yeah, well,
How?
with Hugh, when I met Hugh, I was at the NAMM show in Los Angeles a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
and we just got to talking, and super great guy. And then John Bon Jovi has a bar in Nashville called JBJ's. I don't know
Yeah,
if you,
that's right.
yeah, so I've been there a few times and met him there and his wife, and we talked for a while. David Bryan, when I met him, it was just I had a backstage pass at a show years ago and actually was on stage with a rep from Yamaha, which was the keyboards that he plays. So I was
Mm-hmm.
on stage and I was able to kind of talk to David and see a little bit about his keyboard rig that he had. And then when I met John, my wife and I, we went down to Miami to one of the small concerts that he does through the Runaway tours. And after the show, everybody got a chance to meet, you know, John. And so that was our experience. It was only maybe 30 seconds, but
Mm-hmm.
it was great. You know, he's such a gracious person just to be able to, you know, take a picture with everybody. And, you know, it was an awesome experience. And then I actually saw him later this past year when he did that one concert in Nashville. He
Mm-hmm.
came to his bar JBJ's, and I was there. My wife was there as well. So he actually served me some of his Hampton water from the bar because he was filling everybody's glasses up. So, and it was just a short exchange. But so yeah, it was the experience was great. I wish I could have more in the future that could be a little more in depth and meaningful. And I hope that our band maybe could give us that opportunity that we could really be on their radar as one of the better tributes out there to his music. And maybe that would open up some opportunities in the future for us to have more experiences and opportunities just to have better conversations.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be awesome, man. To meet
Yes.
David and And Tico, have you know Tico? No.
I have not met Tico. I'd like to, but I have not met Tico.
Okay. Okay. And Hugh.
Yeah,
And Hugh, that
Thank
was
you.
great in the NAM show. Awesome.
yeah. He was very down to earth. Yeah, he's a very approachable person. So very, very nice man.
Okay. That's wonderful. Yes.
Yes. Vámonos a Nashville. Come to Nashville.
Yeah, let's go to Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
We wanna know the JBJ bar. We wanna be at that place.
It's awesome. It really is because there's so much memorabilia there from performances that the band has done throughout the years. So just for that, it's awesome. But on occasion, John is there too, and
Yeah.
there's always that opportunity. You never know. But the past two times I've been in Nashville, he has been in Nashville, and one of those times he was at the bar when I was there, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, you guys should visit JBJ's. I highly recommend it. It's an awesome club.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's go. Let's
let's
go.
go.
Do it.
Let's do it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Have who have you been in Mexico?
I have not been to Mexico. I want to go to Mexico, and our group has thought of trying to play down in Mexico. We've got an agent that can, help us make that happen, I guess. But it's nothing that we have on our books currently, but would love to. And I've heard that there's a lot of Bon Jovi fans in Mexico.
Millions of fans. There are millions of fans right here in
Yes.
Mexico, in our country. Yeah,
Yes.
we love Bon Jovi.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
Yeah.
and you look like John.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I do. I do, and that's just genetics. I was born this way, but I did my ancestry kind of DNA.com, ancestry.com, and I have some similar lineage in my DNA that John has. So I've got some lineage that goes to Sicily, Italy. So that was,
Yeah, sure.
I thought that was interesting. So that might have something to do with some of the resemblance because we might have some similar heritage in our DNA line. So
Mhm.
I thought that was
That's why. That's why. Yeah.
yes, I think
Awesome.
so. Yeah, I think it's awesome. It's pretty cool.
What is your what do you think with the Mexican culture, Mexican culture, the music, the food of Mexico? What do you think about that?
I don't know a whole lot about Mexican culture, except that I think Mexican that I've seen are very passionate people, and they are very passionate about their music and what they like, and are very expressive. Generally, warm and good-hearted people. But since I've not been there, I don't have a lot of experience with interaction, except for just what I kind of see online from what people post. But I definitely would like to know and like to go to Mexico sometime, so I could actually probably answer that question a little bit better for you.
Yeah. Emil lives to Mexico City in Coyoacán.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mexico City. You will love this city. It's awesome. It's bigger. There are a lot of places to play. Awesome auditoriums, arenas, um, places to go. You
Yes.
will love this city. Yeah.
Well, what I'm sure I'm here in Indiana, it's like a whopping 20 degrees. I'm sure it's a lot warmer where you're at.
Oh
this
my
time.
God, that's so cold.
It is.
Right?
It's cold. Yeah. How warm is it there where you guys are at?
Ali, did you know the weather here in Mexico City and San Luis Potosí?
10 degrees, 5 degrees.
Yeah. It's a little colder, but not like in Indiana.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went in Denver and in Utah in cold season, and the snow
Yeah.
and Oh,
Yeah.
in Chicago also.
Yeah,
like
Chicago. Yeah,
so cold.
yeah. They get a lot colder than we do in those cities. But I definitely want to go to Mexico, though. Getting back to Mexico, I would love for our band to be able to play there. And if this is something that you guys might have some venues that you know of that maybe would be a good fit for our tribute, maybe let me know and I can see what our agent can do trying to get our band Crush down there to play in Mexico. Because I think it would be an awesome experience, and it'd be awesome to meet you guys in person. I think it'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd be great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's my pleasure. Thank you for the interview, Doug.
Yes, thank you for having me. I'm so grateful that we were able to connect, and hopefully we can do something again in the future.
Yeah, in person with the band.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, my pleasure is yes to Amilcar. Yeah,
No,
it's
the
my
pleasure
pleasure.
is always mine, and it's a great experience to see you, Doc, and to meet you
Yes.
right now in this in the electronic media in the interview.
Yes.
So it was a pleasure to have this little conversation with you.
Yes.
And thank you for having us, Ali. And I'm so grateful.
Well, I'm grateful too, and thank you again, and look forward to hopefully seeing you guys here soon in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You will be playing here in Mexico City and San Luis Potosí.
Yes, we're gonna try to make that happen.
Yes, it's my city. San Luis Potosí is a great city. I love that. My city. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's great. Well, thank you
Yeah.
guys. We will hopefully chat soon.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, very good.
Well,
Okay.
nice to meet you, Duff, and take care. And
Yeah, nice to meet you too. God bless you both. And we'll see you guys
thanks
soon.
for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bueno, pues tuvimos a un gran invitado. Fue, como se pueden dar cuenta, fue una entrevista totalmente en inglés. Pronto la van a encontrar subtitulada. Voy a ver la manera de editarla y subtitularla para los fans mexicanos.
Claro, sí, por supuesto.
Sí, no te escucho.
¿Me escuchas?
No te escucho.
Ay, caray. Hola, hola, hola. Hola,
No,
hola.
nada. Pero creo que perdimos un poquito de conexión con Amilcar desde
¿Me
la Ciudad de
escuchan?
México. No.
¿Me escucha,
Dos
Ale? ¿Me
minutitos.
escucha? ¿Me escucha la gente? ¿Me escucha? ¿Me escucha? Aquí Amilcar hablando.
O sea,
Hola, hola,
o
hola.
salte y ya regresas a la transmisión.
Esa es una gran alternativa. Vamos a hacer eso.
Estoy sola. Ay, no, pero my English no good. Ok. Pronto van a encontrar esta entrevista subtitulada y pues aquí ya ingreso otra vez a Amilcar.
Ahora sí me escuchas.
No.
¿No? Ay, ¿cómo es posible? ¿Tampoco la gente me escucha?
¿Mm?
¿Tampoco la gente me escucha?
No. Bueno, nos vemos hasta la próxima. Esto fue Micrófono Abierto. Primera edición. Y aquí los espero en Universo Cultural. Hasta la próxima.